Hello guys, I'm back with a makeup tutorial, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is a low-cost makeup tutorial. Oh, I have a little clip in my hair prematurely, but yeah, this is supposed to be like a low-cost makeup tutorial. A lot of these things I've had for a long time, and if you can see the little glare, it's because of the window. But this natural lighting is too cute, so I have to take advantage of it. But yeah, so hope everybody is doing well. But a part of this makeup tutorial, I'm talking about advertisements. And when I first wanted to talk about this, I wanted to talk about the danger of advertisements, like on YouTube, the weight loss ones and all of that. But then the Galaxy gambling advertisements started coming up. And it's too much. And I'm gonna insert the screenshots that I've taken over the past month, weeks, I don't know. It could have been the past few days, but every time I see a new AI advertisement, something clearly made with AI or something promoting you having a parasocial relationship with AI, I take a screenshot of that. And then also the ads that are telling you need to be skinnier, either Ozempic or GLP-1 and all of that. I was like, oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But first step in a makeup tutorial is your primer. And I'm not promoting none of these products, but I just want to be for real. So the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is good. You get you some of that, put on your hand, wash your hands prior. Also, like, skincare routine consists of, well, my skincare routine consists of, you know, washing my face. I use oil-based wash because my face gets oily, but I can use like any face wash. I don't recommend bar face wash unless you're good about like not cross-contaminating it, you know. Or I mean, not necessarily, because you can wash your hands real good and use a bar face wash, but I just use the liquid and I use the oily one, and then sometimes I use bio oil. I recently ran out, but typically when I have it, I'll use bio oil. And you should wear sunscreen. So sunscreen. But I have not been wearing it recently. So yeah. Then after you do your foundation, you're gonna do primer. There's so many, honestly, with makeup, you can do whatever steps you wanna do. I wrote down all the prices of everything too. So we can really look at what's low cost for what. For real. Oh, let me go. Lots of notes. Lots of notes. Yeah, so the primer, $11, which is like, why is that tiny ass thing $11? But the price be going up. The price be going up. So yeah, that's $11. Then my foundation was $9.99. And for foundation, I usually use 2 different foundations. Yeah, one is matte and poreless and one is super blendable. So depends on what I'm going for. But my shade is W10 in the True Match, and then what is this? 368 in the Fit Me Maybelline, but I'm not promoting this though. But that is, they're $9.99. And I don't know which one I want to do. It's given, I think I'm gonna do the super blendable. Sometimes I'll do the matte poreless. Regardless, it's cold outside, so I'm a little lighter than usual. But you know, listen, we love the cold. I mean, I really don't, but I try to give it a chance because I'm born in December. My birthday was last Thursday. And, you know, I love being a Sagittarius, love everything about that. So had a lovely time. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lovely time. And yeah, I'm gonna trust the process. Let me see. I got a mirror over here too, but yeah, it was a beautiful birthday, 10 out of 10. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, you should plan your own birthday, in popular opinion. You can have, you know, your time when someone wants to plan it, maybe your partner, if you want them to do that, your friends, if you want them to do that, but plan your birthday. Because it's going to go how you want it to go because you planned it. You're going to do what you want to do. Or at least have a time where you do things with yourself. Do things that you want to do. Because then when you rely on other people to know what you want to do or to do things that you want them to do, they may deliver. But you could also just do things on your own too. Like, that's okay. I think there should be time for that. For your birthday. And I definitely had time for that. So that was beautiful. And then I'm going to go in with the, had to check because I'm like, it's looking a little green right now, but we're going to see. We're going to see. And then I do have green undertones though, so I'm not surprised. But I'm like, I might have to blend it some more because I usually use the other one, but sometimes the other one comes out a bit too dark. But I'm going to trust the process because we still got some time to go. But yeah, so into these advertisements and the whole GLP-1, let's start there. Advertisements is literally majority of what we consume on a regular basis. Like, it's not like an advertisement is like a book and people optionally do it. Like, no, an advertisement is everywhere. It's on your phone. Even when you don't want advertisements, you're going to have advertisements. It's just, it's a given, like, because they're everywhere. And you can't escape them, no matter how much you want. And this is the e.l.f. concealer. This is Deep Olive for my green undertones. But no matter how much you want to escape them, you literally can't. You just blend it out. I might have put too much. But you just put a little bit right there, a little bit right there. You don't get in the desired areas. You don't want to go too crazy. Yeah. And I just think it's insane that advertisements are so accessible, which is like, it makes sense because they're modeled, they're short, they're quick, they're easily accessible, they're literally everywhere, you can't escape them. But my thing is, majority of media is like consumed by children at this point. Like, especially like YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna say it's all children because adults are there too, but adults don't deserve to consume that media. Like, oh, and then they use certain people to promote certain egregious things, like you're like Serena Williams. And I'm not gonna say Serena Williams is not an adult. She can't choose because she did. But it's like, why would you choose to advertise that? I mean, why would you choose to promote that when you could like promote literally anything else? Because you're Serena Williams, you could promote literally like safe. You could promote anything, like literally anything. But instead, you're like, oh, like y'all. GLP-1. I put a little bit under my eyebrow. I really don't get too deep into the eyebrows, honestly. Shout out to the girls who do though, because I love a cute eyebrow look. But maybe with my eyebrows, I'll just be straightening them out. I'll give them some color at the end. But listen, I don't do too much. Oh. But yeah. I'm gonna let my concealer sit for a second. It's an eyebrow brush that my best friend told me to use, and I was like, okay. And it's been chill. It's been chill. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just got a new lip liner, and I don't know where it went. I cannot keep losing these things. But the eyebrow was less than $10. I don't remember how much it was specifically, but it's less than $10. And the name, Essence Lash and Brow. So yeah, there's that. And then I'm going to use this brush that has so much powder on it. This brush to pat out the concealer. But it's like, out of all the things that you can promote as an athlete, you're going to promote drugs that cause you to lose 20% of your body weight, all of that. And it's like, you should not be promoting that. You should not be promoting that. And just the whole advertisement, it just it's not good. Like, it's not good for you to be doing that. You could promote a lot of other things that could be more beneficial to the community, but you're promoting GLP-1, knowing how people are doing with Ozempic and beauty standards. I mean, like, it's just confusing. Like, it's not confusing to me, but it's confusing to a child, you know? And like, come on now. And that's not even just it. It's other ads about Ozempic. It's other people doing the GLP-1 ads. It's like, oh, making it so easy. Like, you don't have insurance. It's so easy. It's just like preying on people. It's really disgusting to watch because honestly, everybody involved should know better. What are we doing? We're too old for this. Like, if you're trying to get money, get rich quick, we see you. We see you. We see what you're doing. And it's disgusting. You know, these are children that are on these platforms as well. These are adults that are struggling with things. People are struggling and you're exploiting them. And it's sad because like she may or may not even really be using it, you know, but she's promoting it. And hopefully she isn't. But there's just already a lot going on with beauty standards in general. And you're doing that. Like, what's that about? And then these advertisements with AI, we're normalizing AI to the point where we're seeing ads like Claude, where it's like, my AI best friend, my this best friend. Your AI monitors cannot be your best friend. Not your AI monitors, your AI, where's my skinny brush? I cannot find my skinny brush. Or my lip liner. This is about to be interesting. I might need to pause and go find it. But literally, oh. Oh, this is that red one. Oh, I think I found it. My bad. I was a little worked up. But it's not okay. Like, honestly, we should be putting our money towards advertisements that are better for their community. And then the AI advertisements about gambling, promoting gambling. Oh, bet on the election. Bet on what? Bet on the election? Y'all are, it's like they're in this gambling alien arena. And this is how you manufacture consent, because we use these apps. Like, I'm uploading it on this app that I saw it on. And it's like those ads are popping up on these videos. And it's like manufacturing our consent. It's like we're okay with it because it's there, because we're using the app. And I'll also add like the definition of manufactured consent, because I don't have it right now, but it's like basically consent that you didn't give, but it's like you are because you're slowly complacent in what's going on around you. And in regards to one specific thing. So like, but I'll put the definition because I don't really know it off the top of my head. But it's crazy. And I don't want to live in a space like this. Like, I know it looks like I'm in pain, but I'm not. Yes. Yes. Okay, it was damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. Okay, let's get a little for the eyebrow. But yeah, we as adults have a responsibility to protect children. Even if it's not an app that is totally consumed by children, need to be protected. You are beautiful. You don't need to be skinny. You don't need to get injections. You don't need to change your body. You know, your body is beautiful. If you want to change it, that's fine too. But, you know, not because of these people beauty standards. People telling you to do stuff and they don't even love themselves. Like, girl, like, why would you get up there and promote that? Like, it's not cute. We have to be the people that are going to stand up and be like, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say no to that check. I'm going to say no to that check. A lot of my fave creators have created videos about this recently. Like, you know, like people do anything for a check. I'm not going to say she cooning around, but like, you're doing what for, you're doing anything for a check. That's not cute. You should not promote that. You should not want, you know, people that look up to you to be like, oh my God, like, let me do that. And also people who are promoting the gambling ones as well. Gambling is not okay. It's something that people do, whatever, but it shouldn't be so mainstream that you're gambling on your phone. Prize Picks is out of control. It's already bad enough at the freaking casino. Now people gambling from their phones. Their phones are literally at their fingertips 24/7. Come on. Stop. We gotta do better. It's like, do y'all want to survive? Like, if you can gamble from, it's just like, damn, what's next? Work from home, gamble from home, order food from home, or get takeout from home. And it's like, okay, I don't mind getting, you know, I get that. I get certain conveniences. But it gets to a point. Like, you blowing all your money from home? What's going on? You don't even gotta go outside to get robbed? What's going on? And this is powder. This is a little bit of banana powder mixed with this Revolution powder. Ooh. Let me get the price point on that. Oh, I hope nothing went into my tea. I'm drinking rosemary leaf and ginkgo leaf tea. Rosemary and ginkgo leaf tea. It made such a light color. I was surprised. But the setting powder, yeah, that was $8. Yeah, so it had to be like, it was two of them, probably like under $20 because I mixed two powders. I mixed like a more orangey powder and with the more banana powder. I've had that for years. A long time. But the powder just sets it in, you know, simmers it down. And then you get that powder off. Get that powder off. Get it off. Ooh, ooh. And you start thinking about your lip combo. You're like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You start appreciating the seamless bead you do. Yeah, that's my inner thoughts. But when I be doing my makeup, I'm just like, yes, just yes. Then it really makes me think, like, what has life come to? It's so dystopian to see ads like that. To see someone look me in my eye and tell me that they made best friends with the AI chatbot. Claude, like, that is so dystopian. And this is just the e.l.f. blush. I think that was definitely under $10. I'm gonna double check that one. But I don't give a fuck about blush blindness. I think black girls should wear a whole bunch of blush. I think you should be super pinks out. I think you should wear orange blush, pink blush, or whatever fucking blush you want to wear. I always put little hearts on it because remember to be whimsical. Remember to be whimsical. Yeah. Sometimes I forget to put makeup on my forehead. And then, you know, we go back and we do a little song. Because Just like, you know, be so beat, and then I'm like, you know, the color a little darker up there. I remember that was a debate for a while. And real life it looks cute, for real, because I'm just like, it mellows out. But you know, makeup be looking different in different places. Also, usually I would use a regular mascara, but I only have this purple mascara I bought by accident one time. So I legitimately be wearing purple mascara. Oh. But you can wear any mascara, for real. Anything that you think is cute. Oh, I gotta fix that tail. Anything that you think is cute, anything that you're like, I love this. This is for me, you know. First of all, before I do that, my lips are dry, so. And back to what I was saying about the advertisements and things like that. You know, when you just get distracted, like something trying to sidetrack you. I like to go with the little brown lip, just a brown lip that you have. Like a nude color. Any brown lip is good, really. And I have other lip glosses that I literally lost. I just got, but that's okay. Because we're still gonna move forward. We got the little nude in the middle. I love a little brown nude. I love a little brown nude. We got this LA Colors. Little iridescent gloss. And we have some regular clear gloss from the hair store. Yes, and that's the combo thus far. But now we can do the lashes. And we need to do something about AI, because not only am I against the chat bots, but AI is literally killing Black communities. People don't pay attention to Black genocide here in the US. It's killing our communities. And that should be enough. That should be enough. People who are like, oh, I need it for this, I need it for that. And I'm not gonna say I've never used it. I mean, it's literally everywhere. Like, it's baked into our search engines. You have to say minus AI to not use it. So it's there. But we have to make conscious choices and decisions to not do that, because these data centers are driving people's bills up. We're already in a housing crisis, and you're driving up people's bills. Oh, lots of purple. I almost said it's given Smurf, but that's not that. Smurfs are blue. But yeah, and this is so clumpy. It's not my favorite mascara, but so I will not recommend it. But it's the only one I have, so I'm about to elongate these lashes. Ooh. Yes, very cute, very vibrant. Yes. So, yes, now we just need some little refinement on the brows, some inner corner, and yeah, I don't know, we'll see what else we need. Whatever that was. Just kidding, it was the top. Yes. And yes, that's how you do it, girls. That's how you do it, girls. But you know, your makeup tutorial can be literally your own, period, because it's about you and about what makes you feel beautiful. And I used to look at makeup tutorials all the time. I'm like, damn, like, how do you do this? What is going on? But you know, make it your own. Make it what's the most beautiful to you, because you are beautiful. And that's the whole point about the GLP-1 ads and all that. You are beautiful. Please do not allow people to put these crazy ideas into your head, like you need to be skinny, or, you know, I know we're in that era where everybody's like, oh, it's the best thing to do is to be skinny and white. That was never the best thing to do, babe. Be who you are and always do just that. Because, oh, and I just did I love to do a rose gold, like a glitter. Yeah, put a little some here. A little rose gold, like a glittery type of inner corner. I'll just put it on my finger and I put it there. Sometimes I'll do like a eye color, like a eyeshadow look. But it's not giving that today, and that's okay. It's okay. But I don't think it's acceptable for us to be normalizing the use of AI, even if it's for ads. Then I'm seeing fuck-ass ads that are made with AI, and I'm just like, you could have did that yourself. It was so weak, like, because you can see when things are made with AI, they're trying to make it easier. By the way, even if they make it easier, people wouldn't care because they're using it. They don't care. People don't care. So people are like, oh, they're making it more realistic, babe. You didn't care when it wasn't that realistic. You still laughing at the memes. You still entertaining the accounts, posting it. All of that. People following whole AI accounts. And it's just like, there's no reason for that. But you can follow someone who can actually make that content. Like, it's just not cute. And then people who will say they don't like AI will be using it low-key. And I'm just like, I just want us all to take a stance. Like, let's keep it totally for real. Let's be totally honest. This is weird. It's not right. It really makes me, I want everybody to go watch Wall-E. And I don't like Disney, don't support Disney. But we're on that trajectory to be in them chairs. And you know, there's critiques with the film as well. But really, in them chairs, while robots is roaming free. Just letting life pass us by, because there's so many things going on in the world, and I know we can get fatigued with it, but AI is literally on the rise. It's something that we cannot avoid. It's something we cannot pretend it's not happening. It's here. It's here, and this is what we're doing with it. We're trying to co-create. People, like, even at my school and other schools too, they're trying to like get ahead of the curve and co-create with. No, it's gotta go. Especially if it's at the expense of Black communities. Build a data center, and can I build a data center in your neighborhood? No, they can't. They don't go into neighborhoods of people who are not Black, poor, low income. They don't do that. And they're already poisoning us enough with like lead pipes and other things like that. Like, you know, in many states. Chicago literally is suffering with lead pipes, and specifically poor Black neighborhoods and Hispanic communities, those communities. And it's like, we're willing to just sacrifice all of our community for ChatGPT questions. People are just searching things up in ChatGPT. We gotta stop. It's not right. Okay, now let's get the spray from Urban Decay. That's the one that I have for my setting spray. I don't think I missed anything. Excuse me. Excuse me. My NYX lips, which was the double side that I usually use. That's like $6 or $8. My setting spray. Yeah, I don't use the Urban Decay. I have the Revolution Super Fix. That's $16. And my brush, no, my blush is $8. My brushes, that was like a pack for like $10, I think, or $18. So it's around like $80 to $5, like less than $100 for that makeup right there. I would say, like, I don't know if this is considered drugstore makeup, but I think I think it is considered drugstore makeup. So get into that. And if you guys have any other questions about the makeup, let me know, because I would love to share. I think makeup should be accessible. How to do it, how to get the products, you know, how to like achieve certain looks. It should be more accessible. So let me know, because everything don't have to be $1 million. And even not 80 something dollars, that's a lot of money. But I gathered a lot of these products over time, so I didn't pay that up front. Sometimes I'd be having to pay like $40 up front if I'm running out of multiple things at one time, but you know, never like $80. Oh, right. That's insane. But it's this one, and then I just be going ham, really. And then I just don't want us to get to a place where AI is, well, we are already at the place. Like, we need to realize that AI is just deeply embedded into everything. And we need to take a stance. Like, we need to do something before it becomes too late. And, you know, I don't know if we're at the point, near to the point, but AI is not something that is that serious. Like, we need it in our lives. Like, we don't. And we're, like, sending our lives over to it. Like, apparently there's, like, music artists out there. There's certain producers creating music, you know, creating people through AI personas that are not real. And that's just simply so disgusting to me. It's disgusting. You can't, there's no reasoning with that. Music is an art form that cannot be replicated by AI. Nothing can be replicated by AI. Like, that's all really all they do is replicate. But that's weak. Like, oh my. Yeah, like, yeah, and I love when I put on the primer, because it just brightens everything up. Like this look really eats. Hold on. But yeah, I am sick and tired of it, and I'm not gonna let it ruin my life. You know, if we gotta have a ChatGPT intervention support group for the Black community, let's start it. Let's do that, because we gotta help each other out. Like, it's not right. It's not right. So yeah. So yeah. And that is the tutorial, guys. That is the tutorial. I surprised myself a little bit. I didn't, but a little bit, because I'm just like real glittery and real shimmery, you know. But yeah, do your makeup how you want to do it. Don't support AI. Actually denounce AI. When you're in normal conversation, they're like, let's ChatGPT this. Be the person that's like, no, let's not actually. Let's not ChatGPT it. Okay? Let's actually not do that. With love. Let's actually not support people building data centers. Let's not do that. Let's instead, let's support one another against these corporations doing that, because they've been doing it for decades, not just with AI, but with other things. It's called environmental racism. So let's just not support that. Let's really do something about it, honestly. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different approaches. So we can start by denouncing, not using AI, and leaning on each other to get things done. And I gotta think about where I put my glasses, because that is gonna tie together the final look. Okay, here they are. They were like drowning. But yeah. And like I said, when you're using search engines, you should use Ecosia, because that is the more environmentally conscious and not billionaire driven search engine. Use Ecosia and type minus AI. I don't think Ecosia uses AI. Well, at the top, I think. I'm not sure. But whatever search engine you use, minus AI on it. So you have to use it like that. You know, when you're editing, don't use AI. Just write, trust yourself, have mistakes. Let's not judge people too much for the mistakes that they make. You know, if you're making crazy mistakes, let's talk about how we can move forward. You know, as far as grammatically, punctually. But rather that than, you know, a chatbot. Let's not make friends with the chatbot. Let's go outside. Let's make friends with each other. You know, let's do that because it's not okay. We don't need to have full conversations with chat or Claude or any of those things, any of those people with love. Oh, they're not people, any of those softwares. They're not people with love, but with serious urgency, because the community has been saying this for a while. You know, there's multiple places, multiple spokespeople in different states, in different areas, in different Black communities saying that these things are happening and we need to listen to them. We do. And also, people really need to pay attention to DC more because they need statehood and they have been suffering throughout the past few months. It's happened, started way longer than that, but DC and LA are now getting a lot of coverage through the past couple of months, this year itself. So check in with your community over there as well. But thank you guys for watching the makeup tutorial. Thank you for tuning in with me. And I can't tell if there's something on my glasses or not. But thank you for tuning in with me. And if I sound a little stuffy, it's because I literally am. So, yeah, but stay safe, stay well, and I will chat with you guys next time. Oh, purple mascara. I will chat with you guys next time.